Yeah, yeah, good afternoon. Yesterday we had started the day with managing the design process activities, followed by acquiring design as a management capability. That has actually brought the curtains down on the input process. Effectively, in all the sessions that we have covered, we've not only given you the process for design management or design thinking, we've also given you much broader inputs in terms of integrating design thinking with the emotional quotient or emotional intelligence, and also put that in the overall perspective of how important it is to have the universal human values integrated into our thinking process. After doing the mechanics of how you carry out the design thinking process activities at each stage, learning those nitty-gritties, we have finally come to a broad understanding that design thinking is at an inflection point, at least in India. And those who are catching up with this design thinking uh, competencies will have great future, is what we believe. Last 3 days, we've also been conducting the Fit India program carried out by the experts from the Art of Living. And today we will have the final uh, bit of the Fit India program from the Art of Living. Only thing is the timing is today 4:30 to 5 o'clock. Yesterday we had excellent presentations by some of our members, the participants. As I mentioned to you yesterday, these presentations were selected not on the basis of any ranking or rating. They were selected at on a random basis, basically to give a feel of various industries, different perspectives, different ways how they have understood the concepts and the mechanics that we have discussed in the regular sessions. I have understood from some of the participants that those who could not understand the technicalities in the regular classes, they could really deepen their understanding during the presentations. Peer learning, as you all know, is always much more effective than just an instructor-led learning. That is one of the reasons why we have actually brought in the assignment and making these presentations as a part of our design of the FDP, because it is an experiential and involved learning process. So friends, I'm sure all of you will enjoy even today's presentations also by those who are going to make the presentations. Unfortunately, I could not send the communication to those people who are going to make the presentations, because from the completion of the last night session till now, I've been under tremendous pressure to do a few things, and therefore I could not send. So what we will do is, those who have sent submitted their phase 2, I hope they are there, all of them, and they will join if they are not there as we move on. And on a first come first served basis, we will make these presentations so that whoever is ready, they can present them. So we will keep calling them by name, and the approach is going to be the same. We will have about 6 minutes for each one of the participant to present, but this will be focused on the part 2 of the presentation, not the part 1. So all of you, whoever have submitted, please keep thinking about it, how you want to make the presentation in the 6 minutes. One of the reasons why I did not send you the messages mail is not because I am only busy today. You would also be busy with the preparation for the test in the afternoon. Therefore, I didn't want to, disturb your preparation process. So those are the few thoughts from my side. Looking back the last 4 days, I think I'm fully satisfied that we have done justice to what we really wanted to do. Now I request Mr. Sayantan Mukherjee to speak a couple of minutes. Then we'll start the presentations.
Sure. Thank you, Professor Rao. We looked into the presentations of yours for the second phase. Again, it's extremely promising. And now, if I look back at what you did in the first phase and then moving towards the second phase, we can see there is a convergence happening. And we were discussing in the morning, I was talking to Professor Rao, and we were discussing that a few of the ideas are really shaping up in such a way that you may go ahead and think of applying for some kind of intellectual property. How you can do that, that's something that Professor Rao will be definitely talking to you about. But yes, overall, it seems that you are also internalizing the learning that we have been having throughout. There's a lot of learning from towards us also. We have learned also so many things about your domain, things that can be applied. So overall, it's amazing. I have been enjoying too much being interacting with you, and I understand that you also probably enjoying a lot. So over to you, Professor Rao, how we proceed in terms of the presentation.
Okay, yeah, a couple of things I want to mention before we start the presentations. Today we have a test at around 5:15. It is a test for 60 minutes from 5:15 to 6:15. And those who are on the Google Meet today, who are present here, will be able to attend to that, because the link for opening the question paper will be submitted to you or sent to you through the Google chat. So if some people are not there, they will not be able to attend. And as you all know, AICTE has prescribed 2 criteria for awarding the certificate. One, participant should have 80% of attendance, and he or she should have scored 60% marks in the test. So those who are there at 5 to 5:15 continue to be there till the test is over. They will get the question paper, because the link will be published only here. I'm not sending through WhatsApp or email. I've been advised to give it only on the chat box, so that those who are present will attend, and those who are not there, we do not know what happens to them. So kindly make a note. If your presentation is over or in between, you just don't go thinking that some mail will come and you will open the paper and all. You need to be there on the Google Meet throughout the test, and the question paper link will be made available to you only if you are on the Google Meet in today's session. That is number one. Number two, I think some people have been saying, sending messages saying that they've attended the sessions and they could not record the attendance. I have tried to facilitate as much as possible yesterday, and I'm going to close all the links today. So if there is anything that you want to sort out, please sort it out before the evening today itself. And third, I'm not aware if any feedback has to be provided on the Atal portal directly by you. In case you have to do it, you have to provide that feedback. I see there is a link there in the Atal portal. Maybe some of you have already attended those programs and you would be aware of it. In case you have to give online feedback on Atal portal, please give it. I think without that, probably they are not going to release the certificate. I will complete all the formalities of Atal portal maybe in the next 2 or 3 days. So after that, only the remaining process would start. So if you have any questions, I will address. Otherwise, we will start the presentations. Yeah, am I not audible?
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
To fill the feedback at Atal portal, I have to go there, no? Or through your link?
Yeah. No, not our link. They have a direct feedback link. What I understood is that you also have to give, apart from the feedback, they've asked us to take session by session feedback, and I have to prepare a report and upload it separately. But I think they also have a provision there. You will have to log in and then you have to give the feedback there. So unless you complete the feedback there, probably your certificate will not be processed. Although you may have 80% attendance, 60% marks, still feedback is mandatory there. So kindly complete that as well.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. You have to give one common feedback here also. Today I will be taking the feedback from you on the overall program one, and also I have not taken separately the feedback on the Art of Living program. So that also I will collect from you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I think some of you who have attended, you are saying the online feedback on the portal will be made available to you after the program is over. I think those are all the step-by-step processes. 80% attendance, 60% marks. You give online feedback to Atal on their own portal. Then, if everything is in place, the certificate will be enabled, and the certificate you will download on your own. They will provide you a link where you can get it printed on your screen. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I have read from the guidelines given to us. So I'm sure all of you will be giving those inputs. Because after this we are not going to meet, and you should not have any anxiety what happened to my certificate and all that. That's why I'm clarifying. Yeah, wonderful. All of you have been giving a lot of inputs there, so please make a note of it. Yeah, if there are any other questions, you please let me know. Because once we start the presentations, we want the flow not to be disturbed. Okay, fine then. On that note, we will start the presentations for the day. I will just stop this recording.